Ellen DeGeneres has hosted several celebrities on her afternoon talk show. While she was as lovely as an angel to some stars, she also has been very mean to others. However, not all celebrities allow her to be mean to them. Some celebrities are also mean to her. Well, in today's video, we're going to show you some moments when celebrities were being mean to Ellen on The Ellen Show. But before we get started, make sure you subscribe to the channel because we got loads of exciting videos on their way right to you guys. Alright, let's get going. Ellen had a segment where Michelle Obama appeared while she was still the First Lady of the United States. Ellen showed Michelle how to live life outside the White House, and she tried to ask Michelle to put her face on some dollar bills. Nothing can prepare you for Michelle's reply. Check this out.
You have to have done something grand, like Harriet Tubman.
I make the world happy
You
every
should
day.
have freed some slaves.
Fellow comedian Wanda disrespected Ellen on her show so bad when she called her off on her bullshit. Ellen was so disrespected by how Wanda attacked her that she could barely respond to the questions Wanda asked. You've got to check this one out.
From your tour.
Yeah, I didn't.
You actually had tour jacket.
Well, it
made up.
It wasn't a tour. It was.
No, it says tour.
Well,
it says tour. And look, and 3 of the cities is in California. What the hell? What the hell?
I was very busy. I had to shoot Game of Games, and I have this show.
The way Ellen called his name, you would think he was related to Nicki Minaj. However, Hassan tried to correct Ellen on how to pronounce his name. Not only was it disrespectful to correct her on her own talk show, but the manner in which he did it made it even more embarrassing for Ellen.
Really?
Well, my name is Hassan Minaj.
Oh.
I want to do this, I actually want to do this on national television.
Good, please, because everyone that says your name says Hassan Minaj.
Yeah, but the real way you pronounce it, and this is a big deal because my parents are here, it's Hassan Minaj.
Well, this one would have been a joke to any random person, but when you question the queen of talk shows on the same talk show, you can expect some disrespect to get thrown around. Wendy and Ellen played a little game of heads up on the show, and you're not going to guess what Wendy said about Ellen.
And some people say that he looks like you. I've heard that. You've never heard that? They say it in a good way.
I don't mind that.
He's cute.
He's adorable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
I know.
Jennifer Lawrence made some not-so-funny jokes on the show, and Ellen felt a little bit disrespected. A little story on what went down was that Jennifer made a joke about her cat's gender and called her cat a chasbono. Well, we all know Ellen is gay, and in fact, she is happily married to a woman, so she felt very disrespected by the joke. Check it out.
I've never met a cat that you assume first she's a boy because normally dogs are boys and cats are girls.
Right.
But she has such a masculine energy that everybody always says he. For the first week I thought it was a boy. I named her Oliver. She had a collar and Oliver and boy, boy, boy. And everybody's like, what's his name? That's just weird for a cat. So we call her Chasbono.
Musician Cher has found herself on Ellen's show multiple times, and each time she seemed to call Ellen the B word. The first time came when they played Dress Up with some of the show's fans, and it seemed a lot more personal when she did it while they were answering questions.
No, I didn't mean it in that way.
Okay.
Bitch.
All right. Give my guest Cher the last category, please, Twitch.
Everyone knows the Bruce Jenner, Caitlyn Jenner transgender story. And anyway, Caitlyn went on The Ellen Show and talked about how she didn't really exactly support gay marriage. Ellen felt entirely disrespected because not only is she gay, but Caitlyn Jenner is also part of the LGBTQ community. Anyway, here's how it went down.
If that word marriage is really, really that important to you, I can go with it, you know? And
it's funny because you're still kind of a little not on board with it.
Ellen may be a fantastic talk show host, but she isn't that great in the kitchen. So it was a bit embarrassing and disrespectful on her person that Giada had to point out that they were on a cooking show. Ellen seemed to be laughing it off, but her mood after the comment was what said it all.
Whatever. Why do I even do a cooking segment? I don't even know why I bother. It's Nicole. Have you made meatballs or anything? Just look. Go ahead. Good.
It's like dog food now.
Ellen,
it's balls.
Look.
Balls. That's not a ball.
Dakota's one of the most humble actresses out there, but on this day, she left her humble traits out the door when she compared Ellen to comedian Tig Notaro. She literally said to Ellen's face that Tig Notaro was her favorite comedian on Ellen's show.
She's hilarious.
She's my favorite comedian. Other than you.
Katy Perry got sarcastic on The Ellen Show when Ellen asked if she had been married before. Then Katy Perry proceeded to embarrass Ellen's memory by telling Ellen that she got her a wedding gift when she married Russell Brand.
You got married?
I was when I was 25.
Were you?
Yeah, it's been a long time, honey.
To who?
No wrinkles, no lines.
To who?
His name was Russell Brand.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about Russell. Yeah.
Ellen commented on Celine Dion's son's haircut, and she wasn't very happy about it. She indirectly told Ellen to mind her own business. Celine Dion also let Ellen know that René Charles, her son, makes the decision about his hair, and he has every right to. Ellen didn't look too comfortable in this conversation.
Look at him. He is beautiful, but look at his hair. When are you going to cut that hair?
Do you have a problem with that?
No, I don't have a problem. That is some long hair.
You know, I have to say, it's amazing, right? You cut your, some people shave.
Kanye didn't exactly say anything mean to Ellen, but what he did wasn't really nice either. Kanye went on a full-blown rant on Ellen's show, and he totally ignored that she was sitting right next to him. Ellen couldn't help but let him speak. It went on almost 6 minutes.
And then you wrote back, I like Saint.
No.
Do not act like you don't remember that. We were sending a million names. All right, well.
Blake was one of those celebrities who called Ellen out right on her show. He'd been on the show a couple of years before, and Ellen gave him a clock with a picture of himself and his girlfriend, Gwen Stefani. It turned out that Ellen was trying to push him to propose, but instead, he called her out for embarrassing them. Check it out.
Well, that's not right. We can't. Why do we
took
need
it back because whoever your next guest was, you replaced the picture and did the same.
No. Yep.
Same crap to them and
No.
embarrassed them.
You're right, because we did that to Jennifer Lopez,
See?
and now she's engaged.
Priyanka Chopra embarrassed Ellen on the show when Ellen tried to attack her for not inviting her to her lavish wedding with Nick Jonas. Priyanka defended herself quickly, and Ellen ended up being embarrassed about how things played out. Check it out.
I was cut off from that. I guess I should have.
We were so offended that you didn't even respond to our invite, though.
That's not true.
It's so true.
There was no invite.
I was like, we're not
There was
good
no
enough for
invite.
Ellen. Like,
Yeah.
she wouldn't come to India.
Martha Stewart, alongside Snoop Dogg and Anna Kendrick, were guests on The Ellen Show, and per usual, they were playing a little game of Never Have I Ever. When a question that involved using phones came up, Ellen thought that she could ride on Martha, but Martha Stewart clapped back hard. Take a look.
Martha? You've sexted? Do you know what that is?
I have used technology for a lot longer than you have, Ellen.
Everyone knows that Ellen loves to stir up trouble, so she always tries to ask questions that could put celebrities in tight corners. She asked Nicki Minaj about the messages her lyrics portray to kids and her fans. But Nicki's answer was mean towards Ellen. Check it out.
Because you have young fans like that, and your lyrics are pretty explicit.
Yeah.
How do you deal with that?
You know what? I'm realizing that I don't have to deal with it. I'm not their parents.
At this point, I believe Ellen has a problem remembering things. As much as Dakota tried not to embarrass Ellen, Ellen went on to ask why she wasn't invited to Dakota's 30th birthday party. Unfortunately, the whole conversation went south after Dakota revealed that Ellen was invited but never showed up. Take a look.
How was the party? I wasn't invited.
Actually, no, that's not the truth, Ellen. You were invited. Last time I was on the show, last year, you gave me a bunch of about not inviting you, but I didn't even know you wanted to be invited.
Well, this didn't technically happen on Ellen's show, but it almost did. Gospel singer Kim Burrell was to make an appearance alongside Pharrell Williams on Ellen's show until she made some comments about gay people.
Come on, no, you cannot give instructions to God holiness with that much commercial. You as a man will open your mouth and take a man's penis in your face. You are perverted, and you cannot tell me for thus saith the Lord.
Ellen got the hang of it and removed Kim Burrell from the show. However, Pharrell made it onto the show and they both talked about the Kim Burrell situation.
So I didn't feel like that was good of me to have her on the show, to give her a platform after she's saying things about me. So I'm gonna let you talk about it for a minute.
Well, there's no space, there's no room for any kind of prejudice.
Kim Burrell, on the other hand, never apologized, but rather released a video saying this.
And every person from the LGBT and anything else, any other kind of thing that is supporting gay, I never said LGBT last night. Every person that is dealing with the homosexual spirit that has it, I love you because God loves you. I make no excuses or apologies. My heart is as pure as it comes, and y'all know when you hear me sing, that's why you follow.
Alright guys, that's a wrap for today. Which one of these celebrities was the most mean to Ellen on the show? Let us know down below. And don't forget to give the video a thumbs up, subscribe, and turn on post notifications for the channel. We'll be seeing you in the next one.